What's up YouTube? This is Taron in Schofield, and today we're going to be looking at a deck that you can play casually that's not packed with EXs and all that kind of stuff. Let's just go over it. The general rule that me and my friends have been playing to is 4 EXs, 2 beggars. Yep, so not really a high... You would probably think that's not a high-powered deck. Well, it's still fun. Like, you can have fun with evolution lines and stuff like that. So let's go over the 2 megas that we're going to be playing with. We have got, if it focuses, Mega Latios EX, which has got the Sonic Ace. Pretty nice. And the main one, which is part of this deck, is Mega Gengar EX with Phantom Gate. Phantom Gate's a lot of fun. Using your opponent's moves against them is absolute joy. It's actually like a toolbox Pokemon, really. Like, do what you gotta do. If you need more cards and they've got a card drawing, use that. If you need energy, let's say they've got what this Articuno that's on their side, go find some energy. Like, you don't always have to do in high power and attack. Like, sometimes the long game is the good game. So obviously that means we've got a Gengar EX and a Latios EX in this deck, and we've got the Night Attack Dark Corridor. And it's, well, the Night Attack is so good. Like, just 3 damage towers to one of your opponent's Pokemon, really, really good. If they've got EXs in the back, you could possibly do that to them and not get much done to you. Sometimes they send out dummy Pokemon, and this is one way to get around that and go after their real threats. Yeah, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poison, switch this Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. Very good of getting a poison off and 60 damage, and being able to do what I was just saying, getting a dummy Pokemon out, but also doing some status effects and getting us up. One of the EXs that I do think could change is Blastoise EX. Now, I've played this and I thought it wasn't as good as I thought it could be, but for now it's in the deck, and I don't really know what to change it with. Like, Splash Bomb is kind of funny. Rapid Spin is again one of those things where you could switch it out and do what you need to do. And of course, with a Latios Mega, we've got a Latios EX with the Fast Raid, and Fast Raid is so good. Like, if you've got this isn't there's no need to actually just keep this in the back. You just play it and you do the Fast Raid, do get the 40 off, and hopefully it might do something else. Light Pulse is really, really good. There's been times where I don't Mega Evolve into Mega Latios unless I'm going to win. Mega Latios is a card where you use it to finish. You finish something. And it's good for finishing off a Mega like other EXs, like they've got in the back, they've switched out because it might make them lose. Use Mega Latios EX to finish it off. We've got Kyogre EX in this. Now, I do like Kyogre EX. It doesn't got a huge energy requirement, and that's what most of these EXs that are in this deck has done. They've got low energy requirements, and that's what I like about it. This one is also good for if you need the energy somewhere else, which is very good. Okay, the next Pokemon we've got is quite a funny one, which is Kyurem. With Frostbeard, deal 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. Again, I love these type of effects to get around dummies. There's so many people that play dummy Pokemon out to set up EXs and set up other Pokemon that are actual threats. These kind of Pokemon where they can do 30 damage anywhere are really good. This Pokemon can't attack during your next turn with Blizzard Burn with 120. Again, this is not an EX. Very good card. I will say, actually, that this is not a standard deck at all. So we've got... for an evolution line in this deck, we've got Solosis. Very, very good. I really do like Solosis. And we got Duisian. I can never say his name. So really bad, isn't it? But we've got Renewlicus, obviously, in this deck. Only the one. We've got Telekinesis of Nobility. Very good effect. And the barrier attack is actually pretty good itself. Now we've got 4 Gullet in this deck, and for Gullet's family line, he's again, it's the beat attack is pretty good. It's the Mega Punch is kind of costly. Like, most of the time, you don't actually get to that. But the Golok is actually kind of funny with its Iron Fist of Justice, which is a good heavy hitting move. Of course, if you've got the Kieran on the field, you won't be doing anything because it's a Team Plasma thing. And the Shadow Punch is pretty good because it doesn't affect by resistance, which gets around a load of things. Deoxys, excellent card. It's the same as Latios EX, where if you've got this in your opener, you will lead with this, and you can draw 2 cards. Of course, you got the Overdrive Smash as well, which can do a lot of damage if you keep using it, and it's low energy cost again. Another low energy cost card, which actually finds energy. Articuno. Most of the time you're not using this for Freezing Wind. You're actually finding the ice for your EXs and your Megas. Mega Latios EX is kind of hungry. Latios EX needs energy. Kyogre needs energy. Blastoise needs energy. There's not many other cards in the deck that really need the water energy, but Golurk needs to colourless, same for Renulucus, so deck helps that. And Articuno's... Like, look at this. Compare that 100 damage move, 4 energy, and then you've got Blizzard Burn for 120 for free. Okay, you can't attack next turn, but oh well. So now we're going to go up to the trainers, and we are kicking off with an N. Very random. This is literally just in there for... I just quite like the card. I'll be honest. It's a nice, funny card. We then got Pokemon Catcher, because Pokemon Catcher is good for getting around dummies. As you can probably tell, this is a deck that really does mess up the bench line of your opponent. Very good. And of course, there's 4 Professor's Letters. I highly recommend every deck at least running 3, maybe always 4, just because it's that good, especially in casual formats. Like, you can't go wrong. Ultra Ball, of course, searching your deck for the EX or Megas that you need. We've got Wally, who searches up for a supporter and a basic energy. Very good. I really like it. Can't get much better. Well, you can, but just got a normal switch. We've got Pokemon Fan Club, which searches up your EXs. 2 EXs made of that. 2 TNO. And we basically the same card, but I just like it. We've got 2 Sherons. Very nice indeed. We've got an Energy Retrieval. And now, I was thinking about running 2, and I'm still thinking about running 2, because we've got a Freshwater set in here, but I'm thinking about switching the Freshwater set for an Energy Retrieval, just because I'm pretty certain this discards. Yeah, discards. And obviously, to get back any of that, we've got Evo Sodas for evolving. We've got 2 of those, actually. And we've got Pokemon Center Lady, just for a little bit of healing. There's not a lot in this. And of course, you've got the Freshwater set, but I'm thinking about taking the Energy Retrieval. So, this deck is pretty much low energy cost, get around dummy Pokemon, get maybe Phantom Gate going, and switch around your opponent's Pokemon and try and mess them up. Blastoise EX does the exact same thing. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon and your opponent switches again. It messes up the bench, it really does. Like, your opponent could plan up their bench and you could just do a complete 360 on them and what you could do. And then finishing the game off with either Mega Latios can finish a game off if they got EXs. But yeah, like, I really do like the 2 Megas 4 EX rule, and then we're thinking about with the GX things probably just 1. Of course, we like to play an Evolution family at least, and then some random stuff just to see different cards played. Come on, we all love to see different cards played. This is nowhere near a standard deck, by the way. It's just literally just kitchen table, have some fun. I'm going to do more of these type of deck videos. I know some of these cards are expensive, but you know, there is EXs out there that are not expensive, and you can get really, really easily. Like like the Gengar EX line, like that might be 15. I think you can pick up both for £15. Mega Latios EX, I'm not too sure. Kyogre EX is super cheap because it was a box thing, and same for Blastoise. Printed to hell, like you could probably get them for like £4 maybe even less, because they were just printed to nothing. The Deoxys, I gotta admit, I'm not too sure because it was part of a deck. That's why a lot of these cards are shiny actually, because it came from that deck. But I hope you enjoyed. Try it out with some of your friends with the ruling of not having too many EXs and just playing with any card that was ever made. Because let's be honest, standard, it's terrible thinking your cards go out of a format. But if all your friends are playing a format like this, where you just play what you want and play with limited EXs, it's actually a lot of fun. And you get to play fun with the evolutions, and you get to do some crafty little combos and all kinds of different things. Remember, this game's to have fun, not to dominate. Well, you can dominate, but your opponent's going to be playing the same kind of stuff, and it's pretty much EX, 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 Mega, finish. It's literally whoever gets the most powerful attack. Well, in this format, it's not about that. It's like, what's the long game? What's the middle game? Do you have a short game? This deck's got a short game in early game with Latios and Deoxys. I love cards like that can do things even if it's just your first turn. Really do like that. So yeah, give it a go. Give the format a go. I really enjoy it. And for now, this is Tyrannus Scofield. Heading out.